Voice audible? Good afternoon, good evening to one and all. On behalf of Sri Manakalaminayakar Engineering College, I welcome all the students. First of all, I would like to tell my best wishes who are going to appear for Wipro's Talent Next Student Training Engagement 2023. In this program, Wipro is initiating this. Actually, the objective of this Talent Next is it is actually a train the trainers program, which means that the corporate is providing the training for the faculty members In turn, the students must be benefited for that. So in this way, the 5 members from our college have been trained and certified by Wipro as a Wipro certified faculty members. That is one part. Second part, through the training program, we have been step by step, nearly 1 month training had been provided for the faculty members along with the assessments every day. And finally, we had been provided the milestones. Through the milestones, we attended milestone examinations for getting the certification by the Wipro. In this way, through that program, we are going to provide the training for the students as well as the assessments are given to the students before the campus recruitment. That is the main objective of this Talent X program. Actually, before the Wipro is coming to our campus for the recruitment, the students must be ready for attending the campus interviews. Among the students who are having the final certification, the recruitment will be playing a vital role for those students. And project-based learning, that is an application, that is web application, is going to be provided for the students from the next day onwards, that is tomorrow onwards. Among all the students, Wipro has shortlisted 554 students. Those students will be allocated for these 5 WCFs. And here the training will be provided, and self-learning, assessment, milestones, and finally certification will be provided to the students. Actually, student has to appear for 4 milestones. In our college, Sri Manakula Vinayakar Engineering College, we are 5 members have got the Wipro certified faculty certification. Dr. Saravanan or from IT department, Dr. Amalraj Victor from MCA department, I am Shanmugam from CSE department, Mr. Arokyaraj Christian Saint Hubert from CSE department, and Mrs. Marakadavalli Meenakshi from A and DS department. These 5 members have been allotted. Students, totally 554 students have been shortlisted, and those students have been allotted for these 5 members. So I have been allotted 120 members from CSE, and Meenakshi madam also have been allotted 15 members, 15 students from CSE. Saranand sir has been allotted 110 students from EC department. Aurakuraj sir have been allotted 113, that is 113 students from IT department. Amalraj sir have been allotted totally 108 students, 19 students from ICE, 51 students from EEE, 38 students from CSBS. Marakadavalli Meenakshi madam have been allotted totally 103 students, from CSE department 15 students, from EC department 28 students, from CC department 35 students, from ADS department 25 students. And this is what the schedule for the students: Java fundamentals, OOPS and inheritance, Eclipse overview. And one student also today asked whether, sir, either we can execute the Java programs either by Eclipse or by the NetBeans. Actually, Wipro is insisting or encouraging only the Eclipse concepts, Eclipse tool for executing the Java programs, because we are not only completing the first phase with this, that is core Java uh, this Eclipse concepts, and we are going to work with the advanced Java as well as the Java full stack also. Java full stack also, which means that Hibernate, Spring Core, Spring Boot, REST web services, Angular, this also, because for this reason we need to go for only Eclipse, not the NetBeans. So NetBeans will not be apt for that. That is why we have to go for Eclipse concept. That's why we must install that Eclipse. Yesterday we would have sent one YouTube link for for effectively installing Eclipse in your system for executing the Java. You just follow that. From next day onwards, definitely the Java programs must be executed based on that Eclipse only. Then Eclipse overview, abstraction, packages, exception handling, then collection frameworks, and wrapper classes, IO stream annotations. After completing all this, milestone 1 will be allotted. Milestone 1 assessment will be conducted. It's a full protracted mode examination on 6th, that is June 6th, 2023 is your milestone 1. After getting the login for BPL, that is project based learning application tomorrow, you must we must prepare all these topics for attending this milestone 1 on June 6th. This date will not be changed by Wipro under any circumstances. We must be adapt for that. Then coding standards, best practices, JUnit, multi-threading, RDBMS, SQL, PLSQL, JDBC. After completing all these topics, milestone 2 will be conducted. Milestone 2 will cover all the topics from the beginning to up to JDBC concept. On 27th June, you will be having milestone 2. The date will not be changed under any circumstances. ANT, HTML, JavaScript or CSS, Servlet and JSP, XML 1 and 2, Ajax. These topics must be completed before 21 July 2023. Milestone 3 will be conducted on that day. This milestone 3 will be having the topics, questions and programs will be asked from the Java fundamentals to up to the last. Then within that core Java, that means phase 1 assessments and the programs will be over. Then phase 2 training will be provided. That means Hibernate, Spring Core, Spring Boot, REST web service, Angular. After completing that, milestone 4 will be conducted on 24th August. This milestone 4 will have the questions from starting from Java fundamentals to up to Angular. I'm going to demonstrate how the PBL app is working, how to enter and how to work with that PBL app, because you are going to practice the assessments as well as the logic building questions only from this PBL app. So for that reason, We must be aware of how to enter into this PBL app, how to use that PBL app. Project based learning application. Here I will show the demonstration. Definitely all the students will be receiving a mail like this tomorrow. That is 18th of May. You will be receiving a mail like this for making the login into this PBL app. Those students who are all allotted the WhatsApp groups and who received the mails from the WCF, the same mail ID must be used for receiving this mail. And here first time login will be allotted by using a separate linking, and consequent logins must be using a separate link. Here already I have logged in as a WCF, so straight away I can go for the second link. Students, don't forget, you must use the first link. You will be receiving a mail through that. The first link must be used for login, for first time login. Okay, for the second and the third and onwards, you must use the second link. Regular usage login will be used. I am using this link for login now. Here the mail ID is asked, and giving the mail ID. Already I have logged it. That is why here I am making sign in process only. So verification code will be sent to your mail ID. So you must be always active with your mail ID. Just that verification code can be copied and pasted. Verify code. Continue. Then PBL ID would have been provided. That ID must be used here. Each student will be having a separate ID. Tomorrow you will be receiving a mail from your Wipro directly. You must click that checkbox also. So this is what the dashboard of your PBL app, project based learning application. Once you have been logged in, your name will be displayed here. This is what the dashboard. Here students, you look at this left side, all the topics will be provided. Here for example, if you want to learn Java fundamentals, you just click that blue color button. It will be opening the right side. Just wait for some time. You see Java fundamentals is opened. Here we must go for these topics to learn Java architecture. For example, they would have given a PDF and some links also. In each and every topic, the same type of PDF will be provided, and also some YouTube links also would have been provided. You must use that. If you click that PDF and that will be opened, you cannot download that. You can just read out by maximizing these concepts. Each topic will be having Java architecture, what is Java, evolution of Java, Java architecture, and key founders, and all these things will be provided. Superb notes, superb material. This material will be highly useful for the students for attending their logic building questions as well as the MCQs, multiple choice questions. Each and every line is very important because the questions, multiple choice questions may be asked anywhere. For example, JVM reads byte codes and translates into machine code for execution. The multiple choice questions would have been, dash reads byte codes and translates into machine code for execution. JVM, JMV, VMJ, like this, they would have been given the choices, ABCD choices. So student has to correct the particular choice for getting the mark. So these types of PDFs will be very helpful for you. This is what first concept I have to tell you. You cannot download this. These PDFs can be read directly. If you want to, you can go for some this YouTube links also you can view. And in the Java fundamentals, in the Java fundamental concepts, they have included Java architecture, language basics, flow control statements, that means if condition, and for looping structures and arrays. Like this, they have given some topics. For example, if I go to this language basics, they have given some PDFs and also some YouTube links, and also with some tutorials point links also. Mandatory, suggestives, they have listed like this classifications. Mandatory means they are going to ask the questions only from these points. That is what mandatory. It is very important for your milestones, and the followed things can be referred by you. And students, this is what very important. Here they have given write a program that accepts two strings as command line argument and generate the output in the required format. If the two command lines arguments are Wipro and Bangalore, then the output generated should be Wipro Technologies Bangalore. Okay, like this they are asking. What you have to do is you have to go for Eclipse. That is why I told Eclipse must be used for executing these types of smaller programs. Then there we will be conducting some live demonstrations to you with various topics. That is why I'm creating a separate project, Java project. You see, the previous years, Wipro Talent Next 2021, 22, and in this year in 22, we have executed a lot of programs. In 21 also, we had executed a lot of programs. This year also, we are going to discuss, right? So through this Talent Next 2023, I'm creating a class. Default argument. just user define name only. Here public static void main. This is what the default argument. String AR I am giving, so that is what called as default argument. Here all the inputs what we are providing is only string concepts. So I am creating string s1 equal to s1 comma s2. S1 equal to var of 0, S2 equal to var of 1. What they are asking is, so Wipro Bangalore, I am getting Wipro Technologies Bangalore, like this I have to give ABC and Mumbai, then output must be, generator should be ABC Technologies Mumbai, like that. Now in the intermediate place I have to add technologies. I have to make the append process of technologies. That is what. So what I can do, then system dot out dot println s1 plus technologies space plus s2. I have to save this. Default arguments must be having the values before execution. So I have to go for run configuration. Here in this argument I have to provide two arguments. One is Wipro space. You provide only space, students, don't give any comma or something. You provide only space. Wipro bank. Run. If I run this program, you see output is Wipro Technologies Bangalore. Wipro Technologies Bangalore is the output. Okay. So like this, after completing, okay, this program is executed. Then I can go for this PBL app. I have to make tick, which means that I have completed this. For WCS, I can make any number of practice here, but for the students, it will be calculated. It will be counted by this Wipro, and it will be monitored. The questions in the milestones as well as in the MCQs will be based on the practice questions of this particular fundamentals concepts. And in flow control statements also you will be having a lot of programs. So like this, each and every topic must be studied thoroughly, and in the meantime we will be taking the classes also for each and every topic. What you have to do is you have to make practice of yourself. Once the login is created, once login is completed, then you have to make practice every day. It is very important point, because once you have created or logged in into this Wipro PBL app, your number of days will be counted by the Wipro, which means that if you don't log in this PBL app 1 day or 2 days, your login ID will be deactivated. So for that reason, every day you have to make practice and you have to make login in this PBL app. That will be monitored by Wipro. And students, I told about this. This is first concept. This is assessment questions. That is what I have executed right now by using this Eclipse. And the logic building questions are very important, students. This logic building questions, if you look at this PBL app, then and there it will be, you see, logic building our plan M1, logic building our plan M2A, and the logic building our plan M2B. Okay, so these are all the 1, 2, 3 places. They are providing the logic building questions. What is logic building questions is you have to use the Mattel platform, MATTLE, Mattel platform. You see, Mattel platform for executing the programs. Here logic building our for my mile 1. If you click that, so a lot of things will be available in the first first logic building. From the day 4 only, you will be having a separate Mattel login, METTL, Mattel login. If you click that, here this Mattel lab is Mattel platform is half proctored mode, students. You cannot navigate. If you navigate to some other program, then it will be logged out. It will be providing the warning. But here you can turn around here and there. You can take some time, and all the things you can do with this Mattel program, Mattel platform. But in your milestone, you will be provided full proctored mode, which means that you cannot navigate the screen as well as you cannot turn around also. Your AI software, AI monitoring software will be monitoring your eyes, where you are looking at. When I was doing my milestones, what I was, my mouse was not working. Just what I put is I'm using the wireless mouse. So what I did is I just opened the battery and again I inserted a battery. Then what they had done is just they had logged out me. Again I sent the message to them. My mouse was not working. That is why I just said like that. Then they opened. Like this, they will be providing 1 or 2 chances only, students. They will be excluding you then and there, anywhere. You see, here for our practice, they don't provide any chance. Here, once you click this proceed, system compatibility will be checked. You can give any mail ID. You can give any mail ID like Raja, like that. You can give anything by clicking this submit. If you give submit, question 1 will be opened. Start test. If you take the test, you see program is opened here. Here the description is provided. Write a function to find whether the given input number is even. If the number is even, the function should return 2, else it should return 1. The number passed to the function can either be negative, positive, or 0. 0 should be treated as even. Here you see they have given some codings already. I need not go for any lot of things. Just I have to go for only the program where I can type. You see, they have mentioned here, write your code here itself. So I have to type the program there itself. This function should return either 2 or 1 based on this integer return type. I'm getting the input by input 1 as the input value. So what I have to do is, if If input 1 percentage 2 is equal to 0, these are all the fundamental concepts. Then return 2. Else return 1. If it is even, it must return 2. Otherwise, it must return 1. Compile and test I can go. No, here command line is. So through new, it's not needed actually for the beginners. This sample test case failed default. So they are providing some -4 also. Expected output is 2. Actual output is 2. So we have to handle the negative values also. System making process. Then I can compile. Now I can compile. Sample test case failed the default. So actually, you can execute like this. In this urgency, I cannot concentrate in this. Like this, once it is compiled and once the test cases have been paused, then what you have to do is submit code. Once you have submitted, what will happen? You have been successfully completed. Like this, for each and every test, you will be assigned 1.5 hours or some seconds will be going on. So for the demo session, just I entered into this. So like this, you have to practice assessments as well as assessment questions will be given inside this blue color topics. Logic building questions will be given in this light blue color. Okay. Once you have completed, just log out. So once you have completed This particular process, you must send the screenshot. I will be sending a Google form to you all. Everybody will be receiving a Google form once you have received the mail from the Wipro. Once you have completed that login process along with this name, this screen must be uploaded in that Google form. Just upload this that is image to me. Through that I can understand how many students have been completed that login process successfully. And I have to tell something about this milestones. Milestones will be conducted 4 times in your assessment. Okay, milestone 1, 2, 3, and 4. For this milestones, you will not receive any mail, student. Your WCF, your concerned WCF will be receiving the mail. They will forward that mail to your WhatsApp group. Full proctored mode test will be conducted. Students, you cannot navigate the screen, as well as you cannot turn around, you cannot talk with others. All these things must be very very effectively they will be having, they will be monitoring. Here this each milestone will be having 2 steps. One is step 1 or module 1 will be multiple choice questions. Step 2 or module 2 will be logic building questions. 2 programs will be given. And what are the rules is, don't navigate your screen, don't turn around, don't talk with others. Either laptop or desktop can be used, but camera must be used. With mobile phones, you cannot take the test. You cannot take the milestone. Okay. Through that mobile, if you log in that, if you click that link itself, it will provide, it will say, don't use mobile phone like this. Good luck, students. If you have any doubt, you can post the questions in your WhatsApp group. Tomorrow, we will be definitely receiving the login by Wipro. You can expect any time. Once you have received the mail, definitely you can complete that login process. Today I will create the Google link for providing, for uploading your successful login screen. That is, dashboard must be uploaded to me. Good luck, students. All the best. Bye.